Holy shit, awesome. It can really fly. After transmigrating and surviving for years, I finally saved enough for the trip to Lingyun sect. No system, no cheat. By the plot, I must be a natural genius. I'll show up, shock everyone, and the elders will fight to take me as a disciple. Beauty will throw herself at me.
Greetings, elders. Old Six, you're quite free to come watch the selection. In a bad mood, just getting some air. Yinling Mountain's funds are running short again.
Junior brother, what are you researching this time? I still remember the uproar from your last Sue's breeding plan.
I declare the sect entrance trial officially begins. Next. No spiritual route, dismissed. Next. Earth and with dual spiritual roots, very good, promising.
Earth and with dual roots, a natural construction saint, huh? Even after transmigrating, can't escape these two majors.
Now begins the second test. Considering most of you have never cultivated and can't meditate properly, lying directly on the ground is undignified. Come, lie down on these planks.
Wow, this pose just needs a white sheet.
Ha ha ha.
The master's newly bought vat, priceless.
Help.
This test evaluates sense of justice and decision-making. Once fallen, no external intervention. The kind-hearted will break the vat to save those who hesitate or abandon due to wealth concerns. The latter will be recorded and handed to the authorities. Oh, hesitating. Looks like running is more interesting.
Give me a lever, and I can lift the blue star. Everyone climb to the other end of the plank. Push him down.
This method is too clever and risky. What if a suitable plank isn't found? It could cause trouble. But that pressing technique he used later was peculiar. Give me a lever, I can lift the blue star. That phrase holds profound philosophy. This youth's actions are indeed unconventional. Second test ends. Those who passed, stay. Those who failed, please leave. The final test will follow shortly.
What weirdness would the third test be? I hope the wisdom of a laborer is enough.
The more who experience the third test, the better. Let these children all experience the third test. Consider it an extra gift.
This task is finally done. Back to exchange some spirit stones for artifact resources. That's outrageously expensive.
Esteemed seniors, this humble one is under the family head's orders to escort these young masters on a sea voyage. We were unexpectedly attacked by a formidable demon beast. 4 of our nascent soul colleagues have perished, and the flying vessel is destroyed. Now we are stranded here. We humbly beseech you, seniors, to lend us aid, to see us home. Our family head will surely offer a generous reward. Here is the demon core of that beast, as a token of our sincerity.
A demon core. What a find. It's practically free. We save them, and we get a reward on top.
Junior brother, I recall you've been stuck at the early stage soul transformation for a long time. With sufficient resources, you likely would have broken through long ago.
Indeed, senior sister. I've been desperately doing missions to save spirit stones, but it's a drop in the bucket.
Ah, senior sister, though I entered the sect a few years before you. And my cultivation is slightly higher. I too have hit a bottleneck, requiring rare treasures to break through. But the prices of those treasures are daunting.
Senior sister, your talent is exceptional, deeply favored by our master. Your breakthrough is only a matter of time.
I'm not joking. However, junior brother, there is an opportunity before us now. It might solve our urgent needs. Care to hear it?
Please speak, senior sister.
That old man could produce a nascent soul demon core. The storage artifacts of those 4 who fell are likely in his possession too. Those young masters, their attire is all nascent soul-grade treasures. Their storage rings must hold many fine things. This place is a boundless ocean. Deserted and remote. If they were to unfortunately perish in the demon beast's belly, or fall victim to passing rogue cultivators, who would ever know? Senior sister, I won't take advantage. We split the spoils 50-50.
What do you say, senior? Whoa, so close. She smells so nice. Does she have feelings for me?
If junior brother refuses, you obstruct my path to the Tao. Crossing me brings you no benefit.
She's serious. She wants me to join in this villainy. Kill and plunder today. We are righteous cultivators. Our actions should be open and above board. How can we engage in such underhanded, ghostly deeds? Senior sister, I must respectfully decline this matter.
Since junior brother insists, consider it never mentioned. Let this matter end here. We should continue our journey.
End it here? Huh. Senior sister makes it sound so easy. Senior sister, surely you wouldn't want this little proposal of yours today to accidentally become known to the sect?
What do you want?
What do I want? That depends on your sincerity, senior sister. You're still quite charming, senior sister.
What nonsense is this brat spouting?
Are young people nowadays so brazen? Nothing, just a minor mishap. It's this kid again. He never fails to surprise. Killing to keep a secret is the simplest method. But it's not worth it for such a trivial matter. Besides, harming a fellow disciple is a major taboo in the sect. He wouldn't dare cross that line.
Since you can't kill me, you'll just have to keep me quiet. If I agreed to keep the secret for free, you'd never believe me. So, I'm forced to reluctantly accept a small, hush fee.
Junior brother, your plan is clever, but you forgot something, a contract scroll. I simply need you to sign a confidentiality agreement. Isn't that much simpler?
Ah, damn. This is bad.
It's a minor issue, but the contract must be signed.
His cultivation is higher, but we're both at the divine transformation stage. It's impossible for him to subdue me instantly. If he attacks, I'll get injured. I can't hide that back at the sect. He won't dare attack. The advantage is still mine. Simple. We'll deal with these people as before. But as for your share of the reward, senior sister, including the portion belonging to you from the old man's promised gratitude, then my lips are sealed.
Deal.
Done.
These 2 seniors truly have unconventional methods. Enough. As long as they save us.
Well, we have a mission, and time is tight. While we wish to help everyone, detouring to escort, you might delay our sect's important task.
Seniors, would you truly leave us to die? Not at all, not at all. The price must be higher. This is all the valuables we have. We only beg for our lives. Once back home, the family head will offer further substantial thanks.
Very well. Saving a life surpasses building a 7-story pagoda. We'll delay a bit and escort you. Everyone on the boat, point the way.
Did he pass or not?
He didn't collude and upheld the bottom line of not killing the innocent. That's one point of virtue. But he seized the chance to blackmail his senior sister for a hush fee, and greedily took all the rescue reward. Such a nature can hardly be considered pure. Interesting. Truly interesting. He saw through his senior sister's bluff that she wouldn't dare attack. He reversed the leverage to secure maximum benefit for himself. Though his methods aren't exactly honorable, he didn't truly cross the line. And bound by the contract, he will keep the secret afterward. This is an extremely pragmatic survival wisdom. or rather, the shrewdness of a Philistine.
Holy shit. I just blackmailed Senior's sister in my dream. I even extorted protection money from everyone, and finally signed a contract too. Is this third level really playing this big? Oh no, is that dream actually a live broadcast? Doesn't that mean all the elders saw what I did? My glorious and dignified image.
The third level, the dream character test, is now complete. The final result will be comprehensively assessed by the three of us. All candidates stay where you are for now.
So, is Ling Yun's sect ever going to hand out the admission letters? Are they going to kick me out just because I had some bad morals in the dream? Is a time traveler's dream of cultivating immortality through hard work going to end right here?
Why? Why isn't your soul damaged? You broke the contract. The contract scroll should have taken effect by now.
That's not right. I never broke the contract we signed.
Impossible. If you didn't tell the sect, who else could it be? Ha ha ha.
Looks like Senior's sister guessed it. That's right, exactly what you're thinking. Why don't Senior's sister recall the terms of our contract? I promised I wouldn't tell the sect about your business. I never said I couldn't tell someone else, though. On the way back, I sent a voice transmission telling everything to that old nascent soul elder. I told him to act like nothing happened and expose you after we get back to the sect. Everyone gets a bright future. Did he pass this test?
Or did he fail?
He held the bottom line and refused to collude in murder. That's one good deed. But he took the opportunity to blackmail his fellow disciple for revenge. His character can't be called pure and good. Interesting, he saw through the trick, reversed the situation, and used the leverage to gain profit. He never actually crossed the bottom line. This is an extremely pragmatic shrewdness.
Stay calm. Don't show your weakness.
Look, he's just bluffing. Fourth junior sister, go all out on him. The traces on the desert island were clearly cleaned up, and both of their auras are stable. Let's watch a little longer.
It's your first time killing. You'll get used to it after you kill more later. You two dare to kill innocent people indiscriminately. Your sins are unforgivable. Do you really think you can get away with this? Today I will clean house for Ling Yun's sect. Before you all woke up, I already announced the test results through the dream. Those who failed can leave on their own. I hope you can reflect on yourselves properly, and don't go down the wrong path.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm not convinced.
You feel wronged? Then why didn't you feel wronged when you killed someone in your dream?
Why would I feel wrong when I kill someone else?
What if someone else kills you? Would you feel wronged then?
Young people shouldn't stray onto the wrong path. Turn back before it's too late. The elder means well. How can Shifeng be a true talent?
The path of cultivation is full of hardships, but if you treat the weak as mere ants, you'll eventually become bloodthirsty and fall into demonic ways. It backfires, harming both others and yourself. If you act like this in a dream, that's one thing, but if you don't change in the future, do you think Emperor Xia will just stand by and watch? I hope you'll remember this lesson. Don't just willingly sink into depravity.
Thank you for your guidance, Elder. Sigh. Seems my father was right. Wandering the martial world is truly not easy. I'd better just go home honestly. And inherit the family's few spirit minds. Those who pass the test, stay behind. Your senior brothers and sisters will arrange your lodgings. I hereby declare this sect selection concluded. Everyone disperse. Fellow junior brothers and sisters, follow me.
Could there be more to this story?
This is your temporary residence. 983984985.
As if heaven had it all planned. But my fate is in my hands, not heaven's. Yes. Why does this cultivation world feel a bit advanced? Wow, this is actually pretty neat. This is exactly what I need right now. I thought I'd have to go to the scripture hall to find this info. Didn't expect the sect to be so considerate. It's only the first day, but I feel a bit homesick. So much new knowledge. Can't digest it all at once. I'll take my time reading it later. Didn't even notice I haven't eaten all day. Too excited.
You can only fully fast after reaching the golden core stage. In foundation building, a few days without food is okay. Usually, disciples go down to Lingyun City to eat. Once you formally become a disciple and move to your own peak, you can cook for yourselves.
So, can I sell boxed lunches here?
Well, you could try selling. But it's only 2 or 3 days. How much could you make? Besides, some will stay in Lingyun City tonight and won't come back. Who are you going to sell to?
Senior brother is right. I was mistaken.
The newcomer's food situation is a good point. I'll add a note about it in the guide.
Wait, senior brother, you wrote this cultivation beginner's guide?
Yeah, what do you think?
Senior brother is truly talented. I thought I'd have to look it all up in the scripture hall myself. Haha, I noticed this problem after joining the sect. Newbies always have to ask around or look things up. It's such a hassle.
This year, I suggested to Master that we compile a guide. He agreed.
Senior brother, don't you need to cultivate? How do you have time for this?
Junior brother, Master said cultivation requires a balance of work and rest.
That makes sense. It's like what they used to say. Those who let games ruin their studies were never good students anyway. So this guide can still be changed?
Of course. I wrote it, didn't I? If you have any good ideas, you can tell me.
You're joking, senior brother. I'm not even initiated yet. What ideas could I have?
Well, if you have ideas in the future, come find me at Cloud Seclusion Peak. I'm Lin Chen, the third elder's youngest disciple.
I'm Liu Kai. I haven't found a master yet. Drunken Fragrance Tower is too expensive. Tea houses leave you hungry. Wow, smells amazing. Daring to use that name. This place must be something.
Yukai, let's get something to eat first.
What do you have here?
Vegetables today: leeks, spinach, bean sprouts, tofu. Meats: chicken, duck, goose, pork, beef, lamb.
1 leek with scrambled eggs and 4 liang of rice, please.
Coming right up. 1 leek with scrambled eggs. Enjoy, honored guest.
Haven't met someone who knows my name and smiles so happily. Doesn't seem like a bad guy. I'm on Lingyun Sect's turf, so he must be from the sect. Yes.
If I were to take you as a disciple of Flame Spirit Peak, would you be willing?
This disciple dares to ask, what does Flame Spirit Peak do?
Flame Spirit Peak isn't like other peaks with fixed duties. Its core is exploring the mysteries of all things, also responding to the sect's needs. Delving deep into specific fields, making some inventions. Creating results to sell on the market, generating profit for the sect.
May I ask, Elder, what did you see in this disciple? And what would this disciple do after joining?
You stood out at the initiation ceremony. Unique way of thinking. Flame Spirit Peak needs talents like you with clear, unconventional minds. Besides normal cultivation, you can research alongside your senior brothers and sisters. Even touch upon secrets unknown to most, perhaps even those beyond great powers. Also, Flame Spirit Peak has priority allocation of the sect's resources. Is that enough?
Disciple Liu Kai pays respects to Master. Waiter, a bowl of tea. Coming. Honored guest. Ready to settle up?
Total, 1 tael of silver. Leek with scrambled eggs, 1 liang of rice. Free? Damn!
Are these leeks made of gold? Or are the eggs made of gold?
Honored guest, these leeks are from Flame Spirit Peak. You think it's expensive? I think it's expensive too. These leeks are infused with spiritual energy. Can't get them anywhere else. Many cultivators order them without fail.
I see. No wonder that old man Lu Qian, marketing master. Heading back to the sect in the pitch black. No way, I'm too scared. You can scare yourself to death. Perfect for experiencing nightlife. A sign of economic development. Many carriages passing through. It's dark. No one's home. Everyone's out having fun. A sign of good public order. Lingyun Great Pharmacy. The 7th floor of Drunk Fragrance Pavilion. Figures moving about, laughing and chatting. Need to come spend money here when I'm rich later. Lingyun Equipment Shop.
Young master at Spring Fragrance Pavilion, come in and play.
Don't talk nonsense. When have I ever been here?
Ah, a single coin can stump a hero. Making money is urgent. Why so many shops starting with Lingyun? Could it be opened by the sect? Flame Spirit Peak. Wonder what Flame Spirit Peak looks like.
Where is he? Master told me to pick up junior brother this morning to arrange matters. Right. Where did he go?
Should we help him? He looks pitiful. Don't new disciples have senior brothers or sisters to pick them up? He's not taking the flying boat. Maybe he's training his willpower. Then why is his face red? Probably from exhaustion.
Everyone else is flying in the sky. Only I'm walking on the ground. So damn embarrassing. Get stronger. I must get stronger. Finally here. Don't tell me I still have to climb up. Is there a guidance formation or something? Have to keep climbing. Master, oh master. Could you at least give a specific address? Ah, stepping on these stone steps feels a bit different. Why does this bedding feel heavier? My stamina isn't this bad, is it? Could it be that this world itself is problematic? A test? Just became a disciple and already collapsed. So embarrassing. Can't do it anymore. Really reached the limit. Control your own spiritual energy. Although I haven't formally cultivated spiritual energy yet, didn't the sect entry test say, I have a spiritual root? Does having a spiritual root mean I inherently have a weak amount of spiritual energy in my body? I just don't know how to use it? Feel the spiritual energy guided. Got it. It works. Slow, but I can walk. Ah. Io. I'm here.
You are the Yukai?
Junior brother is? I am your senior brother.
I am Jianghang's disciple, the 5th disciple, your 6th senior brother. Master told me to pick you up this morning. But when I got to your residence, you had already left.
So there actually is a pickup service?
Yes. For new disciples first time going up Flame Spirit Peak. Usually, senior disciples would pick you up with a flying boat. These mountain climbing steps are actually for the disciples after they enter the sect, to train their spiritual sense and mana control. There's a formation enhancing them.
I know I got tricked again, but
Junior brother, you actually made it up here on your own. Though you look a mess. Being able to finish this just for practice shows you have good willpower and comprehension. Many new disciples faint halfway on their first try and have to be carried up.
Senior brother, stop talking. Just give me some water first, and then tell me where I'm staying.
All right. Follow me. Your accommodations have been arranged. Master even left something for you. This is your place. It's close to mine, convenient for communication. Put your luggage down first. Get a quick feel for it. Then we'll go to the Spirit Light Hall to see Master. Master, I brought Li Yukai to you. Good. Come, sit down quickly. This is the new junior brother I've taken in for you all.
The Yukai pays his respects to Master. Greetings to all senior brothers and sisters.
Ho, no need to be formal. From now on, we're all family. These are all your senior brothers and sisters. You'll naturally get to know them later, so I won't introduce them one by one. Becoming a disciple is a matter of mutual consent. You agreed yesterday. So you are now my, Suzian's, sixth disciple.
Why does this vibe feel a bit off? Disciple Yukai pays homage to master. The process should be like this, right? I'll just pay my respects first.
Rise. My plan for you is to have the fifth disciple, Jiangheng, guide you first, to complete the process of guiding Qi into your body. After that, if you have questions about cultivation, you can ask your senior brothers and sisters or me. However, I'm quite busy with affairs. Besides that, I hope you will cultivate according to your own ideas. Don't be bound by traditional views. Go check materials in the scripture depository. Ask others for their opinions, whatever you like. But I hope you can, based on your own judgment, find a path that suits you. The path of cultivation is long. Everyone's path is unique. Don't waste what makes you different.
This disciple will respectfully follow master's teachings. Master, are you just planning to let me run wild? Where's my newbie starter pack? Is that it?
Yeah, it was the same when I came. Is there something wrong?
Oh no. Maybe this world doesn't care about that.
Sigh. Junior brother, I've got a new method for guiding Qi into the body. Would you like to give it a try?
Okay.
Don't stop. Keep going. To guide Qi into the body, you naturally need a strong physique. How can you do it without training?
Senior brother, can this really help me guide Qi into the body?
Don't stop. Soak to recover, or you won't be able to get up tomorrow. Dinner's ready.
This. It's not that I can't eat it, but it feels a bit shabby. There's not even a meat dish.
Eat up, junior brother. It's all prepared for you.
Aren't you eating, senior brother?
I don't need to eat to stay full.
Senior brother, I feel a bit of heartburn.
Just as I thought. Haha, congratulations, junior brother. You successfully guided Qi into your body. You are now a Qi refining stage cultivator. Having you train your physique yesterday was the first step.
So persisting in that allows one to guide Qi into the body?
No, mainly I wanted you to eat a big meal last night. Are you curious why there was no meat last night? Because the chives you ate last night were the key. If there had been meat, would you have eaten so many chives? These aren't ordinary chives. I carefully selected them. They grew beside the chive king, which master brought back from outside. The chive became a spirit. The chives planted around him. Over time became infused with spiritual energy. That's what you ate yesterday. In my view, the human body is like a pile of damp firewood. The earth emits fragrance in preparation for seeds. Ordinary Qi guidance is like drying the damp wood before igniting it. Like drilling wood to make fire, difficult. But using these spiritual chives is like using a fire starter. It ignites at a touch.
Senior brother, did you ever consider, what if my body exploded and I died?
Heh, you jest, junior brother. Theoretically, it should, roughly, probably not happen. At worst, your body can retain the Qi, and you just visit the privy a few extra times.
Has senior brother tried this before, then?
No. Isn't that what we're doing right now? Although you've guided Qi into your body, junior brother, it needs to be stabilized. Using the damp firewood analogy, an external spark has now lit your damp wood. If you don't quickly dry that wood into kindling, the flame will go out.
Senior brother means even after guiding Qi, I mustn't slack off. I need to continue tempering my body.
Exactly. The ordinary method, saving rare treasures, is more reliable. This method of mine. It's costly.
No wonder it never caught on. Magical medicine doesn't cost a thing. Wasting a precious elixir for the same result as others. Who'd waste money like that?
From today onward, double the physical training. We'll increase it more later if needed. Perfect pressure. I'm surprised you've improved so quickly, junior brother. In just half a month, you're already giving me a shoulder rub.
I'm giving it my all. So discouraging. I need to get stronger.
Now your chi refining stage is stable. Next, you can officially begin your cultivation path. According to Master's wishes, you must explore and cultivate on your own from now on. Any plans?
Next is training from chi refining to foundation building. I plan to go to the scripture pavilion first to read up. The experiences of predecessors are a valuable treasure. Then I'll ask others about their insights on foundation building. Finally, plan a growth path that suits me.
As long as you have a plan. Since Junior Brother has reached the peak of the early chi refining stage, my task is done. I need to get back to my own business on the mountaintop. This kid's grip is strong. I don't think I was this strong last year, was I?
So empty around here. Is it to deter thieves? I never expected people in this world to understand the importance of studying. Terrifying. Wow. It'd take forever to read all of this. I'll just pick what interests me. A story about a mortal getting rich by growing magical vegetables, buying eggs to succeed. That's one way to think about it. This story is purely fictional. Any resemblance is coincidental. Damn. No fine print. It's a proper book. This writing is so shallow. Do they really need to write down what they eat every day? The protagonist built their foundation 3 times, got severely injured and fell ill. After building the foundation, they had an epiphany. Actively knocked themselves back to chi refining to join low-level tournaments. Broke through during the match, crushed the competition, and made a fortune. Only gave it up after cultivating to a higher realm. This. A divine book. That move is too slick. Extremely risky, like dancing on a knife's edge. But the thinking is so unorthodox. Can't copy it directly, but maybe I can learn from it. Differentiate, compete. The core idea of maximizing resources turned into a secret manual. Leave it for a destined successor. A high-level cultivator gets schemed against. Body destroyed. Soul seizes a new body. Their old main cultivation technique becomes useless. Need to replan the cultivation path based on the new spiritual roots. Researching materials, drafting the main cultivation method and backup plans. But I have a saying, one role. Immortal Cultivation Dietary Guide. You can't judge a book by its cover. By long-term consumption of specific heavenly treasures, spirit beasts, and spirit plants, accumulating spiritual power is indeed a good method. The prerequisite is having a thick family fortune, though. Skipped lunch again. Been holed up in the scripture depository for so many days. My head's spinning from reading. All right. Been in the sect this long, and besides my own senior brother, I only know one person, senior brother Linshun. Sigh. Perfect time to go to Cloudy Peak to find him, ask about his foundation establishment experience. Others' paths are ultimately theirs. Where's my path? Steady and solid. Unconventional and risky. Or find a way to make money first. Arrived at Cloudy Peak, the highest peak of the Lingyun sect. So beautiful. Cloudy Peak is just a bit cold. Haha.
So it's Junior Brotherly, long time no see. How is it? The scenery of our Cloudy Peak isn't bad, right?
The scenery is indeed breathtaking. It's just a bit chilly, see?
Ah, I forgot you haven't established your foundation yet. After foundation establishment, your body forms its own internal cycle, unaffected by heat or cold.
Thank you, senior brother. Speaking of which, what you're holding, is that the new edition of the Cultivation Beginner's Guide? Seems thicker than mine.
Exactly. I've been adding content these past few days. It's quite different now.
Senior brother, this guide is really useful. The maps are detailed. I can go anywhere relying on it.
Oh, in the latest version, I've already removed that. I plan to print more copies once the content is perfected. Distribute them for sale in Lingyun City and surrounding cities to help more people.
I never imagined Senior Brother Lin had such grand ambitions, a role model for us all.
You flatter me, Junior Brother. I just wish to contribute a little to the righteous path. And accumulate some merit. Do you see any issue with this move?
Senior Brother, selling like this, if it's pirated by unscrupulous people, wouldn't that just benefit others for free? Your hard work stolen.
That's actually fine. It's good if knowledge can spread.
How can you be like this? Good people shouldn't have to put up with this. Honest people shouldn't just be bullied. Senior brother, allow your junior brother to think. Perhaps there's a better way. Junior brother asks presumptuously, you want to popularize knowledge without seeking profit.
Pretty much. If I really wanted to make money, wouldn't I do something else? Of course, just don't lose money on it either. Junior brother, don't think of me too highly. I just chose fame over profit.
Junior brother has an idea that might work. Piracy is hard to eradicate. Since profit isn't the goal, then produce in massive volume, cover wide enough, price low enough, making piracy unprofitable.
The idea is good. But I can't do it alone. We can't do it.
If the great Xia court disseminates cultivation knowledge, it can indirectly boost the nation's power. The court would attract more talent. I don't think Emperor Xia has reason to refuse. The court has abundant resources. You handle the content. The court handles printing and sales. We can cover the whole country. Then, you'll be famous, senior brother.
This plan of yours might actually work.
The hardest part is the first step, connecting with the court's top brass and convincing them.
No need to worry about that. My master, the third elder, is a court scholar. He has many friends in the court.
Then it's settled.
Travel safely, junior brother. Once master returns, I'll discuss this with him. I'll come find you at Yinling Peak as soon as there's news.
I await your good news. Thank you, senior brother. The plan got senior brother Lin's approval. If all goes well, the beginner's guide to cultivation, with the backing of Great Xia and the Lingyun sect and Juju, will spread nationwide. The Lingyun sect's fame and status will skyrocket. This is the trend. Even a pig can fly in this wind. I must prepare early. Seize the initiative before the sect rises. Accumulate initial capital, then let it snowball. Make money from money. Financial tycoons sweep through Great Xia. It's like adults fighting kindergartners. Exhaust pipe how Jin bullies an old lady. Calm down, calm down. The lottery hasn't been drawn yet. Can't pop the champagne early. This is crucial. I need to plan carefully. The plan? Cultivate during this time? Cultivate my foot. I'm not familiar with cultivation. When I'm rich, I'll throw resources at it. Cultivate however I want. Right? Prioritize planning the money-making scheme. Got the general direction. I'll refine the details once senior brother Lin makes progress. Just waiting around isn't right either. Crap. Yesterday I was so caught up in the book plan. I forgot to ask senior brother Lin for his foundation establishment experience. Oh well, he's surely busy perfecting the guide now. That's important. Better not bother him. Fifth senior brother is also missing for days. Busy with something on the mountaintop. Who knows what. Saying I won't cultivate. But with nothing else to do now, I guess I have to cultivate. What was I planning to do yesterday? Right? I only read those insights before. Haven't chosen a specific Qi refining stage technique yet. After drawing in Qi, I need to pick a main cultivation technique, build a solid foundation, before even talking about foundation establishment later. First, go to the scripture repository to learn about Qi refining techniques. Let's see if there's anything suitable for me or that can inspire me. Maybe combining with those divine book ideas from before. I can find a special path. Choosing a cultivation technique is the foundation of cultivation. Can't just look at power. Also consider potential and compatibility. The Qingyan plan is brewing, but current cultivation can't fall behind. This time, choosing a technique, I could try to combine it with the planning ideas. Not just picking one to practice, but paving the way for future possibilities. Gongguang, however, sent something else. Senior brother Lin's guide is really comprehensive. Even the classification and order of techniques on the first floor of the scripture pavilion match. Did he practically memorize this entire floor? Is this leaking sect secrets? Need to find a chance to ask. Completed in a year, this workload and didn't hinder cultivation. Scholars going all out is truly scary. Must consult them next time. Cultivation techniques are fundamental for improving cultivation level. Skill techniques like combat arts, escape arts are means of self-preservation. Rogue cultivators have few resources, have to focus on skills for survival. Inside the sect, safety is guaranteed. Currently should prioritize raising cultivation realm. Never cultivated before, concepts are vague. Simply can't make a horizontal comparison. Like never having eaten KFC and McDonald's. How to compare which tastes better. Can only ask the librarian for help. Hope luck is good to run into someone knowledgeable. Disciple wishes to find a Qi refining technique to cultivate. But the scripture pavilion has too many techniques. Disciple truly doesn't know which one to cultivate, hence wishes to consult senior.
What I tell you might not be what you want. What you want might not be what suits you. In this world, often one cannot achieve the ultimate. Your understanding is insufficient to provide judgment. So you come seeking me. And I've merely read a few more books than you. My judgment is also limited to my own understanding. What if the judgment is wrong?
Disciple merely seeks some advice. Afterwards, disciple will judge for myself and choose a suitable technique to cultivate.
So it's earth and with dual spiritual roots, not bad indeed. Tell me, what kind of technique do you wish to cultivate?
This junior has some immature thoughts. This junior thinks rather than cultivating skill techniques first, it's better to cultivate one's own realm first. After realm improves, then turn back to cultivate others. Disciple is within the sect, not going out. Presumably won't encounter any danger.
An ordinary person not striving for superiority. Often just after some cultivation achievement, eager to learn combat arts. Mastering power is quite rare for you. I can also recommend a few based on your needs. But these beginner cultivation techniques are all quite similar in my view. They just involve learning to absorb the world's spiritual energy and store it within oneself. Besides, you just started cultivating. Like a blank sheet of paper. As long as the technique isn't too poor, and there's enough spiritual energy, the effort in cultivation won't make much difference. Cultivation is simply using the body to store spiritual energy. When it's full, you must think about breaking through. To store more energy. Casting spells consumes spiritual energy. After depletion, you can replenish it by absorbing surrounding spiritual energy. And so on. That's what cultivation is.
Thank you for the guidance, senior. I have another question. With spirit root, if transformed into a plant, with a large enough coverage area, could it absorb the sun's energy like plants? To enhance itself?
That's quite an imaginative thought. But first, you need to master the wood transformation technique. To become a plant. And transformation techniques require foundation establishment to learn. I'm not certain, but it's probably not possible. Cultivators need spiritual energy for cultivation, while plants grow through the sun. In my opinion, turning into a plant to absorb solar energy would likely just make you gain weight.
By the way, chives, those chives were influenced by the chive spirit. The god of wealth gathers spiritual nature. If I also turned into chives and stayed by the 9 kings, would it directly boost my cultivation? I'm a disciple of Flame Spirit Mountain. My senior brother once fed me chives infused with spiritual energy. They said it gained spirituality by being planted near the Geo King. If I transformed into chives and stayed by this chive spirit.
Why don't you go try it and find out? Rare treasures are scarce in the outside world, most are skilled at evasion. The situation you describe is actually very difficult to achieve. I've truly never heard of what happens when a person turns into a plant and stays near one.
Thank you, senior. I have another matter. The books on the first floor of the scripture pavilion. May I organize and summarize their effects and characteristics?
The first floor contains common techniques. Many were bought from the market after the sect's establishment to fill the collection. There are also some unique to Lingyun sect, but all are low tier. If it's just organizing and summarizing, it should be fine. But going to the next floor would require discussion. Focus on your cultivation. The techniques above are all rare and valuable.
Why impose such restrictions? Disciples know nothing about the techniques they'll cultivate in the future. Wouldn't that mean taking many detours in the early stages?
You're right, there would be some detours. But if we don't impose restrictions, you won't feel any sense of urgency about the future. Where's the motivation to cultivate? Without cultivation, there's no resource shortage. If resources aren't short, who's going to do the tasks in the mission hall? If no one does the tasks, how will the sect keep running? Without restrictions, what if someone infiltrates and steals the contents? What then? It's the accumulation of 1,000 years of the sect. Besides, if you all just pick the best techniques to practice, what diversity will the sect have left? Senior Brother Lynch and from Cloudvale Peak came looking for you. You weren't there. The third elder has returned. He wants you to go to Cloudvale Peak tomorrow. Said it was something you agreed on.
Oh, I did make a promise with Senior Brother Lin. Didn't expect the third elder to be back so soon.
I didn't know you were acquainted with Senior Brother Lin. Tell me, what are you going to Cloudvale Peak for?
I plan to help him transplant that Ganoderma to the herb garden and see if there are any other spiritual materials to gather while I'm at it.
I see. Sounds interesting.
By the way, Senior Brother, there's one more thing. Today, at the scripture repository, I asked a white-haired, white-bearded elder for advice on choosing a cultivation technique.
Oh, that old man you mentioned is Elder Gua from the scripture repository. He's the sect master's junior brother. You should address him as Grandmaster Uncle from now on. As for starting cultivation, it's like a blank slate. The techniques are mostly similar. My thoughts aren't far from Grandmaster Uncle's.
The sect master's junior brother. Grandmaster Uncle's approval from you, Senior Brother. Today's efforts weren't wasted. By the way, Senior Brother, there's one more thing I need to tell you.
Excellent, excellent. Junior Brother, your idea is excellent. An old king can influence the leeks around it, slowly turning them into spiritual herbs. It might even be able to influence cultivators who have transformed into leeks. Such a situation is extremely rare in the wild. They need to be in the same place. And the cultivator needs to have transformed into the same type of plant with prolonged influence. Such stringent conditions. It's normal that the ancients never recorded it. That's true. Our Yinling Namen has a great chance to experiment with this. Haha, good. Well done, Junior Brother. Now I, your Senior Brother, have something new to research.
Feels like a researcher getting a new project.
Junior Brother, you're only at the early chi refining stage now. You can't learn transformation techniques yet. Junior Brother, you go to Cloudvale Peak to see Senior Brother Lin tomorrow first. After that, come with me to the mountaintop. We are from the previous life. As for your problem of not being able to transform into a leek at the chi refining stage, don't underestimate the abilities of us from Yinling Peak. Leave it to me, Senior Brother. And you'll be part of the research. Whether your cultivation improves or not, you'll get your share of the benefits.
Then I'll follow your advice, Senior Brother.
Good. Let's set off early tomorrow.
I'll be waiting for your news. Tomorrow's trip to the Hidden Cloud Peak will push forward the guide project, and the summit experiment that follows might open up an unprecedented path of cultivation. Both matters are full of variables. Greetings, Third Elder. We must clearly and persuasively explain the idea of cooperating with the Imperial Court. This is the most crucial step for the guide project. Succeed, and our fame will spread far and wide, with resources flowing in. As for the human herb experiment, it sounds absurd, but Yin Lingfeng is skilled in such arts. It might truly have a miraculous effect, if we can find an unorthodox shortcut to rapidly accumulate spiritual energy.
Junior Brother Li, you've come.
I heard from Senior Brother Jiang yesterday. Senior Brother, have you discussed the guide matter in detail with the Third Elder?
Yes. Yesterday, after Master returned, I reported this matter to him. He thought it worth trying. I was going to find you afterwards. Wei then asked Senior Brother Jiang to relay the message. Now, Master is on the mountain. I'll take you to meet him and discuss this in detail. Chinner has informed me of your conception regarding the Immortal Cultivation Beginner's Guide. Cooperating with the Imperial Court to distribute it widely, suppressing piracy. Gaining both fame and profit. The idea is quite novel. Li Shi, is this method your idea?
Reported to the Third Elder, it is a possible direction that this disciple and Senior Brother Lin arrived at after discussion. This disciple believes that popularizing basic cultivation knowledge can help Great Xia improve the overall quality and base number of its cultivators. This is beneficial to the state and its people. The Imperial Court possesses abundant manpower and resources. If cooperation is possible, it could achieve the fastest and widest coverage. And as the source of this knowledge, the Cloud Soaring sect's reputation would undoubtedly spread far with it.
This matter would indeed benefit the sect's prestige. It also aligns with our Confucian cultivators' belief in spreading education. As for the Imperial Court, I do have some old connections there. However, the court operates by its own established rules. The specific form of cooperation, content review, profit distribution. Even if we do not seek profit or fame, these must be clearly defined. Even matters like subsequent maintenance require detailed regulations. Have the two of you considered these in detail?
This disciple and Senior Brother Lin do have some preliminary thoughts, but they are inevitably rough and incomplete. We dare to ask for the Elder's guidance in drafting a detailed proposal for submission, including the cooperation model, such as the Cloud Soaring sect, authorizing a court institution to print and distribute, defining the content scope, limited to the first floor of the Scripture Pavilion, attribution methods for the publicly available parts, mechanisms for future additions and revisions, etc., with the Elder's assistance in governance.
Careful consideration is wise. This matter isn't urgent. You draft a proposal first. Report back to me in 5 days.
Yes, thank you, Master.
Go now, Chinner.
The grand plan finally takes a concrete step forward. Ahead lies opportunity, and also uncharted peril. Through cooperation with the Imperial Court, we could distribute Senior Brother Lin's books throughout Great Xia. As for piracy beyond Great Xia, it's beyond our reach. This collaboration can also spread our Lingyun sect's fame far and wide. Even if only 1 in 10 or 1 in 100 chooses to join, it will be a vast number.
Is this the difference between people?
Senior Brother Lin may not profit much from this personally, but the sect can use it to build a foundation and reputation. First, physical books are inconvenient to carry, easily damaged. We can offer Jade Talisman versions, cater to high-level needs, with regular free content updates, attracting users, while promoting the sect's elixirs and magical treasures, earning spirit stones. Second, the guide teaches cultivation up to the nascent soul stage. The book's content stops there. Since there's demand for more, the sect can later release advanced editions, compiling content beyond the nascent soul stage. Thus, the Lingyun sect can continuously accumulate fame and strength, growing ever stronger.
I only see one book. Junior Brother sees a century's path of rise and fall. Good ideas. But there are things you might not know. The relationship between sects and the Imperial Court is actually delicate. Sects cultivate peaks and the Tao. The court governs order and the populace. Their philosophies differ. They cooperate only out of necessity to maintain order. Usually, they hardly interact. However, our Lingyun sect is newly established, often needing the court. Contacts have been frequent over the last century, some rapport exists. Those old, established sects sit aloft, waiting for the court to invite them. How would they willingly lower their heads to cooperate? Your ideas are unique, worth a try. But involving sects and the court could significantly impact all parties. I need to convene the other elders for discussion. I'll inform you once there's a result. Go now, Chinner. Third brother summoned everyone. What's the matter? Sixth brother isn't here. Wonder what he'd think hearing the disciples' ideas. Old Six is always eccentric. This time, his apprentice is quite clever. This matter requires discussion. We must consider the court's and other sects' attitudes. Our sect, though not very sociable, shouldn't get too close to the court either, to avoid being ostracized. If other sects inquire, it's not worth mentioning. For now, no interests are touched, no one will probe deeply. Knowledge dissemination is inevitable. If our sect seizes the initiative, our fame spreads, talents from everywhere flock to us. Why worry about not prospering? First, a tall tree catches the wind. Fame without substance invites trouble. Second, the content lacks staying power. The guide only covers the first floor of the scripture depository, up to nascent soul. Gathering knowledge beyond that isn't easy. If other sects seize the chance to offer better content, I fear we may be working for others' benefit, and their internal factions are numerous. If anyone proposes this, the sect will expend effort without gaining favor. Junior sister, what do you mean? Once our reputation is established, capable individuals will naturally join. Why must we wait for the first wave of cultivators to reach the nascent soul stage before releasing subsequent content?
Wouldn't that give our opponents time to prepare? Once the guide is released, and the response is positive, we immediately launch the advanced version to seize the initiative. Top-tier powers have deep foundations and wouldn't care for such small profits. Third-rate forces are not a concern. Second-rate forces? As long as we handle it properly, they'll find it hard to reap benefits too.
There is some logic to that. If promoted well, our artifact refining peak can produce more equipment for low-level cultivators. Low-price competition, we can earn spirit stones. And hone the disciples' refining skills. Killing multiple birds with one stone. Rogue cultivators get the guide, disciples gain experience, we earn extra income. And the sect profits. Hey, this business is profitable. Fifth senior brother speaks wisely. But I think we need to prepare early. Alchemy is time-consuming, and disciples are limited. We shouldn't let others profit for nothing. Yes, that makes sense. The same for chi refining. We must stockpile goods early. Speak frankly. The spirit stones will all come from the public account. Senior brother Chi, if you need herbs. The spirit herb garden can adjust some spiritual fields nearing maturity. Switch to planting herbs to address the shortage. Then send disciples outside the sect to open new fields, plant spirit rice to fill the gap. However, new herbs need growth time. Inventory and existing herbs can hold for a while. But if Danyan Peak operates at full capacity, we'll still need to purchase some externally. I will increase the external purchase of ores and herbs. Artifact refining peak will dispatch more personnel to mining sites to boost production for Danyan Peak. As Junior Brother said, prepare materials early. Start refining? I wonder what the master thinks. Please, master, give your instructions. I am aware of the matters you have discussed. Junior Brother, you're back. What did Danyan Peak say? Never mind. Come with me up the mountain first.
The third elder said it needs discussion with the other elders. Results will come in 5 days.
That's good. Perfect. We'll use this time to handle our important matter. Here we are. This is the core experimental field of Yinling Peak. The old king is inside.
That's the old king? Truly extraordinary.
See? That's the old king. A spirit plant born of heaven and earth. Although it has an awakened intelligence. The life aura and special spiritual force field it emits can slowly nourish its kind, causing ordinary leaks to gradually transform. Your idea, transform into its kind, place yourself beside it. Receive direct nourishment. Theoretically feasible.
Senior brother, I'm only at the early chi refining stage. My transformation arts?
This is where our Yinling Peak's expertise comes in. A normal transformation technique requires foundation establishment, but we can use external application and internal consumption, combined with a targeted guidance array, to temporarily make your body simulate the leak's form and some traits. Though not a complete transformation, it's enough to establish an initial connection. Let's test the effect.
Senior brother, is this method safe? Any side effects?
Don't worry, Junior Brother, I'm experienced. At most, your skin turns green temporarily, you crave simple fertilizer. And feel like photosynthesizing in sunlight, all temporary.
That sounds completely uncontrollable.
Remember, participating in the research, regardless of cultivation progress, guarantees benefits, spirit stones, contribution points, even special artifacts. And if it succeeds, this could be an unprecedented cultivation shortcut.
All right, I'll try. But senior brother, can we start with short duration and low dosage?
Director May, scientific research requires such rigor. Come, let's go to my lab. I'll explain the plan in detail. Prepare the leak mimicry potion and set up the array. I'll use this. We'll officially start the experiment tomorrow morning. A playful advertisement's young philosopher, African father. Junior brother, rest well tonight. Relax. Tomorrow is a historic moment. You'll be the first cultivator to try the Ganoderma symbiotic cultivation method.
Will Cloudy Peak have good news in 5 days? What will I become tomorrow?
It's good for the Lingyun sect to make some changes too. Do as you wish. After Master returns, I'll urge Lingchen to speed up the book compilation and personally oversee its quality.
Next, we must consider potential slander and rumors. The countermeasure is to proactively create favorable gossip. I recall 6th Junior Brother brought back a leak spirit. According to his research, it can influence nearby leaks. This news hasn't been made public yet. If unfavorable rumors arise, we can release this news in time. Influenced by 6th Junior Brother's previous Sioux family breeding incident, this matter will surely be pushed into the spotlight. As long as other rumors aren't too deadly,
They'll naturally fade and collapse in people's minds, though consciousness is absent.
Huh.
I went to Danyan Peak to find a transformation method for you. Introduced by a senior brother. There happens to be a plant transformation pill personally refined by the 7th elder. Take one, close your eyes, focus, think of the plant you want to become, and you'll transform into it.
There's actually such a miraculous pill.
We're here. The leak spirit is inside. Such a spiritual plant should be planted in the 8th elder's medicine garden. But our Yinling Peak has research needs. Did you notice? This place has a special formation set up. Look, that's the old king.
who are you?
This is my junior brother, a new disciple our master just took in. We need you to help look after him a bit. Treat him well.
Greetings, old king.
Ha ha ha, so it's your brother. No problem, no problem.
You can influence the leaks around you, giving them spiritual nature. Make my junior brother transform into the form of your kin. Plant him next to you.
But how are you going to turn him into a leak?
I've prepared a transformation pill. A pill refined by the seventh elder.
Junior brother. Huh. There's a reaction, but it seems he can't speak.
Let me try. Are you okay?
I can't see anything. This is terrifying.
He's fine, just can't see.
You come in too. Let's talk in his mental world.
Senior brother, what should we do? It's been raining continuously.
It should be due to his cultivation being too low. After reaching the nascent soul stage, spiritual sense can be projected outward. You can perceive the outside world without needing eyes. This counts as you getting early exposure to mental cultivation. Normally, you need to be at the foundation establishment stage to cultivate the spirit. In your current situation, it's probably due to the old king's status suppressing you. Plus, his active entry prompted your body to adapt early. It opened your mental world. This is extremely dangerous in the outside world. A mental world open without defenses allows outsiders to enter and leave freely. Fortunately, you're within the sex grand formation, and the old king is nearby. Long story short, your mental world is fragile. Staying too long will give you a headache. I'll plant you next to the old king now. Focus on absorbing spiritual energy. Old king, try to speed up his cultivation progress. I'll observe and protect from the outside. Junior brother, how do you feel?
Senior brother, it's a bit hot.
That should be the old king's influence. It's normal, but your spirit is weak. I can't stay long. I'll reduce how often I enter later. If there's anything strange or you need something, sway your leaves. I'll be right here.
Understood, Jiao Jiao. Li King is a mouthful. Let me give you a name.
Okay. Call me Li King?
How about Xiao Jiu?
That's a good name.
I have a name. I'm Xiao Jiao.
My mental endurance has unexpectedly improved.
It seems I can stay longer and longer.
This, just 3 short days. You've broken through from Qi refining layer 1 to layer 2? Me? A breakthrough every 3 days, a mighty one's possession. Starting over is nothing special, outside cultivators need half a year. Our sect disciples also take 1 to 3 months, if this speed keeps up. In about a month, you can go from Qi refining straight to foundation building.
Senior brother, how long did it take you from Qi refining to foundation building?
It took me 3 months last year. 3 months, about 90 days from Qi refining to foundation building. 9 minor realms plus 1 major bottleneck in total. A minor realm about every 10 days on average.
Oomph. You have the nerve to call me heaven-defying? Ha!
Let's go, another trip to Danyun Peak. Have the 7th Elder personally check you. Make sure you haven't been assimilated by Xiaozhujiu.
Breaking through in 3 days. Is the speed good or bad? Will the 7th Elders check discover clues about my transmigration?
Can I pass the 7th Elder's check safely? Will the Yukai's abnormal cultivation speed attract deeper investigation?
Sensing ability has gotten stronger. Can you still sense the life aura of the surrounding plants? Cutting it makes it grow even more vigorously. Trying to outcompete other leeks? This is nothing special.
Ha ha ha, succeeded. Junior brother, you really advanced to foundation building. Congratulations, huh?
Thank you, senior brother. And Jiu Yi. Call me Jiu Yi. My contribution is the greatest. By the way, why can't I sense Jiu Yi? Your aura is clearly right in front of me.
What's your cultivation level? You think foundation building can sense me? If I were that easy to detect, I'd have been refined into a pill long ago.
Let's go get checked by the 7th Elder first. I need to write my research report quickly. Normal cultivation speed. Can I pass at the 7th Elder's place? Huh. Last time you came, you were only at the 2nd layer of Qi refining, right? How long has it been, and you're already at foundation building? Let me see, reaction's normal. Doesn't seem like the guilty struggle after being possessed. But the speed is too abnormal, still needs deeper investigation. You have a leek-like smell on you. I mean, there's the aura of a transformed spirit Ganoderma, so that's how it is. But to prevent your spirit from being assimilated by that leek spirit, it's best to open your spiritual world.
Okay, But please, Elder, leave me some privacy.
But if you open it, how much will be probed? How much will be investigated? Ah, this kid, what kind of messy stuff is in his head? Too many mushrooms eaten. Inspection complete, nothing abnormal. Little junior brother, your foundation building method is quite unique. It's just that the realm advancement is too fast. Come, Uncle Master will give you some pills. To stabilize your cultivation, these are foundation consolidating and essence nourishing pills. They can solidify your realm, nurturing the mind and spirit. 3 times a day, 1 pill each time, finish the course. Consider it a congratulatory gift for your foundation establishment.
Thank you, Uncle. Is this a sincere gift, or just a sugar-coated pill to placate me? But on the surface, he remained calm. He didn't expose it. Didn't he notice, or did he notice but can't handle it? Waiting for reinforcements? I can't run or fly now. Where can I go? What's meant to come will come early. Even transmigration can happen. He didn't notice. It wouldn't be strange if there were clues. Feels normal for now. Next, I need to go check out Cloud Shadow Peak. How are the revisions to Senior Brother Ling Chun's guide coming along? It seems the entire sect, during my cultivation period, has also undergone unknown changes. What ripples will Senior Brother Ling Chun's book cause? Has my unusual foundation establishment been secretly noted by more people?
Will this perfectly normal inspection result from Liu Kai truly put the higher-ups completely at ease? What awaits him at Cloud Concealment Peak? Smooth success? Or new variables? Junior Brotherly, you're here today. The new beginner's guide to immortal cultivation is complete. Made many revisions. C. For benign spirits, only brief introductions, no detailed descriptions of habits, to prevent people from using it for hunting. For those man-eating demon beasts, focus on weaknesses and countermeasures. The alchemy section omits poisonous pill materials entirely to avoid malicious intent.
Senior Brother Lin is very considerate. Recalling the tragic case of that rhinoceros expert from my past life, a sigh of emotion rose in my heart.
The third elder has already taken the book to Huangyu Capital. Just waiting for good news now.
Publishing the book is imperative. The third elder's trip to the capital will take time. Now that I'm foundation established, I can't know nothing. Need to learn some spells for self-defense. At least don't embarrass myself. With Spirit Root isn't good for offense. Better play to its strengths. Healing and recovery spells are more practical. Wait, I think I already have one. What's going on?
Leaks? Where did these leaks come from? Something about a warm and tangible mud on clothes. Hee, interesting. Trapped by my own doing.
If I knew, would I be asking you?
Figure it out yourself. Your mental world is quite solid. It'll last you a few days.
Last time, turning into leaks was due to the Chi-Chi pill. This time, it's from overconverting with energy. Energy consumption maintains the form. What happens when the energy runs out? The key lies in understanding the form of wood energy and its fundamental composition. I have a chive-like nature, so I'm easily turned into a chive. To reverse this process requires. I'll be too ashamed to show my face later.
Let's get out of here. Don't cause a ruckus in the sutra depository.
It's embarrassing, but at least I've mastered the transformation. The key is that you can transform after foundation establishment. Must control it well in the future. Can't run around naked anymore. Gotta find a way to cover up.
Junior brother, perfect timing, master is back. Come with me to see him.
Might even get a reward.
Good, good, good. Step forward and let your master take a look. Excellent. The Chive Essence's gold content is still rising. Disciple, you forged a new path to foundation establishment. Your master is pleased. Tell me, what reward do you want?
Master, this disciple wishes for a magic treasure that can conceal my identity.
Why?
This disciple accidentally transformed in the Sutra Depository. I clearly came back without any clothes on. Many senior and junior brothers and sisters saw me.
Ah, enough. I understand. This mask has an array engraved inside, blocking spiritual sense detection below the nascent soul stage. It can both conceal your face and hide the depth of your cultivation. It's enough for you. You don't have a storage item yet. This is for you. Drip blood to claim it. Inside are items prepared for you by your master. 500 low-grade spirit stones are the standard foundation establishment allowance. 50 mid-grade spirit stones are a personal gift from your master. Cultivate diligently.
Thank you, Master.
Junior General, where is your research report? Bring it here for me to see. Yukai, you.
Uncle, Grandmaster Wa, Senior Brother Lingchen.
Rapid cultivation progress can easily attract trouble. Remember to wear the mask when you go out recently.
Yes, Senior Brother. Yet, I'm still traveling on foot. It's really quite troublesome. Only then can I obtain a flying treasure like yours, Senior Brother.
Oh, you're right about that. Junior Brother has entered Foundation Establishment. Although you can learn some techniques for brief aerial suspension, you still need a means of transportation within our sect. You can seek any equipment you need at the Chi Refining Peak. I happen to have some free time, so I'll accompany you there, Junior Brother. I'll help you pick one out.
Then I'll trouble you, Senior Brother.
This is the Heavenly Dipper Tower, a place for Chi Refining Peak disciples to refine their Chi. It's built of stone, hollow inside, and effectively concentrates heat. Heat from the lower furnace rises to the upper levels through chimneys. Utilizing this, the higher the level, the hotter the furnace fire. Disciples can choose based on their needs. It's convenient and saves resources.
How ingenious. Isn't this the principle of steaming buns? The higher up, the faster they ripen.
But for magic tools, don't go there. Go to these small shops outside instead.
I want a travel tool. What kind do you have?
Many kinds, but I only have African ones here. Junior Brother, check mine first. Top quality.
What are the prices?
Big ones 80, small ones 40.
Damn, that's so expensive.
You get what you pay for. It's already cheap. This flying boat carries people and cargo, and can block an attack or two in an emergency. It can even be used as a boat in water. Not expensive at all. And this is our own sex product. It's even more expensive in Lingyun City.
He has 1,000 low-grade spirit stones. But this African boat costs what a Lingyun City commoner earns in 40 years. The gap between immortal and mortal makes him sensitive. It's truly a good thing. Let me take a stroll first, see what kind are available. Then I'll decide. What's this?
Flying carpet. Moldable, fire and water resistant, extremely tough. Resist blades and algae. 150 spirit stones.
And what's this?
Flying cloak. Lighter, thinner, drape it on, heat it up. Let it drag you flying. Can be adjusted to chair or board bed shape. 70 spirit stones.
So expensive. 410 more, I could buy a big African boat.
Hey, Junior Brother, not so fast. The cost is there. And those rich guys, young masters love this stuff. Beautiful and shows status.
Luxury goods, huh?
No comment.
Lightweight, rides the wind, low spiritual power consumption. Can fly long distances. 50 spirit stones.
Good stuff I can't afford.
Flying swords. Flying swords. Young friend, buy a flying sword? Fair price. Our swords have flight arrays engraved. Lower cultivation required.
Oh ho, what's the price?
Want to buy one? Heh 200. Sorry, gotta go.
Senior Brother, do you have flying magic tools for rent?
No. Not in Lianchi Peak, probably not in Lingyun City either.
What about used magic tools? Previously owned?
Aren't they everywhere? Cultivators are always snatching them from each other. Shops and auction houses in the city have them, don't they?
Senior brother, why do you think no one rents out magic tools?
If you can afford to buy, why rent?
Having a flying boat is fast, whoosh, go anywhere. If a cultivator dies out there with their belongings, for that situation, there's a reasonable solution. Could it potentially facilitate the rental business?
Yes. If I were a rogue cultivator accidentally dying in the wilderness, how would you recoup the cost?
Renting prevents buying the wrong gear. It also meets short-term special needs. It adapts to different cultivation stages and avoids handling secondhand items.
Stop. All right, I get it. Junior brother, you seem to have a clear plan. Could it be that you've taken a fancy to this rental business? Want to get into the rental trade?
If it can be done, why not? Only a fool wouldn't take free spirit stones.
I'm not saying don't earn spirit stones. It's just that those merchants aren't in this business. For their own reasons, junior brother. It's better to be cautious.
Don't worry. I, Liu Kai, am not a reckless man. Let me first go observe Lingyun City for a few days, gather some intel, and then decide based on the actual situation.
You always manage to come up with something new, kid. Go on. If you strike it rich in the future, don't forget your senior brother.
Got it, senior brother. Just wait for my good news.
What are you doing? Don't block the way here.
Finally, Liu Kai overheard the truth behind their backs. Just looking at restocking doesn't show sales volume. But with such high foot traffic, a market must exist.
Entry fee, 1 spirit stone for the low-level auction. No credit.
Forget it. Those who can enter an auction house aren't short on cash. Not my target clientele. Rental services should target the middle and lower tiers of cultivators.
Renting? How many spirit stones can that earn? My shop is small, can't handle the hassle. Sigh. Compared to renting, I prefer cash on delivery, goods on the spot. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Scram!
Widespread resistance? Good. That means no competition, an empty market. Demand exists, backed by the sect, with master and senior brother. Right time, right place, right people. This business is mine for sure. See it all in my past life. This shop is for transfer, right?
This place is worth 100 spirit stones. You can go ask around. I need money urgently. Any lower, no deal.
Haha, all right. Then I'll go out and inquire. See if the market price truly is 100 spirit stones.
Rest assured, fellow Taoist. We verified the records. That location, 100 stones is a fair price.
Senior brother, I've taken a liking to a shop. The seller's asking 80 spirit stones. It's a significant amount. I wanted to ask for your help in vetting it.
Let's go take a look. Good location, reasonable price. Junior brother, if you want to do that rental business, this is a good starting point. Just take it.
Sir, don't rush off. It's almost mealtime. Stay for a meal. Yes, stay for a meal. I'll go buy groceries right now.
I'll go buy groceries right now.
Sir, what business did you do here before?
Well, I just transported equipment and elixirs from the Lingyun sect elsewhere. And brought back some local specialties to sell. How to sell it? Damn it, got robbed. Business is tough. I thought of trying my luck in the neighboring Feihu sect territory. Started off careful, couldn't make money. Later, I made a desperate move, mortgaged the shop. Took my son, hired some escorts. Shipped a large batch of goods to Badon City in the Feihu sect. The goods sold smoothly. We were just about to buy goods for the return trip, but in the city, the escorts died righteously, and my son didn't survive either. I only survived by throwing a storage ring to distract them. Such a big commotion in the city, and the soldiers didn't come for half a day. They must have been in cahoots.
You just said you mortgaged this house?
Yes, mortgaged it to the bank in neighboring Fingmu City. Took the deed, signed a stamped contract. They'll get the authorities to seize the house. Oh, just for these 80 spirit stones. That's to repay the 75 stone debt. Principal 60, interest 15. 20% interest. That's really harsh. Boss Chen, remember me? Heard you sold the shop. Sir, selling the shop was precisely to repay the debt. Now the spirit stones are ready. But don't come to me. You have to go to the Linminkian Manor in our Fengwu City to repay it. Boss Chen, don't get any funny ideas. Sir, you jest. Good that you know. Remember to repay on time. The follow-up message has been sent. This is to intimidate me, and the new owner too. May I ask which family's young masters you two are from? So you are disciples of the Lingyun sect. My eyes were dull.
Not at all. Senior sold this shop to us juniors at a low price. We juniors should thank you. All right, senior brother, have you ever been to that Fengwu City?
Never. Since I entered the sect. I've never been anywhere outside Lingyun City. What? Junior brother, do you want to go see it?
Hee hee, just a bit curious, that's all. Oof, in my opinion.
You're more interested in that Linminkian Manor.
Senior brother, you can even guess that? Ah, I just see this Elder Chun. Poor Elder Chun, missing half a leg. Moves with great difficulty, and no one to take care of him. The road to Fengwu City is long, and carrying so many spirit stones. What if he encounters bandits again?
Old senior, my junior brother might want to take a trip to that Fengwu City. If you trust the two of us, we could accompany you. At least you'll have someone to look after you. Ah, no need to rush, you too. The airships between Maplewood City and Cloudreach City run only once every 7 days. The next one arrives in 3 days. No rush. I see.
Why not stay at the shop for a couple of days, Elder? If my senior brother and I have any questions, we can come seek your advice. We'll set off in 3 days.
I have a house in the city, heh. How about this? If you trust this old man, I'll come by every day. If you need anything, just come find me here after descending Cloudreach Mountain. Fine. Disciples from other peaks follow protocol. But mine acts first, asking questions later, making me seem redundant. Though you both have some cultivation. I'm still worried. For your safety, I'll accompany you. The homeroom teacher, following is just for your safety. Your cultivation is too low. I'll disguise myself and join you. No outsider will notice. Beyond that, do as you please. I won't interfere. Thank you, Master. We have another friend who wishes to join us to Maplewood City. Is that possible? Of course. The more, the safer for this old man. Why refuse?
Is this friend at the nascent soul stage? Who invented this mode of transport? It's expensive, a single trip costs, but even commoners can ride if they have the money. It's quite convenient, really. Compared to planes and high-speed trains from my past life, the price is sky high.
This alchemy fuel tech has existed since ancient times. Recent upgrades and cost reductions made it widespread. I want some too.
I inherited none of my past life's astronomy knowledge. A shame. Maybe when my cultivation is higher, I can fly up and see for myself.
Little girl. Keep drinking with me. Who the hell are you calling little girl? I'm your grandpa. I'm your grandpa. How dare you speak to me like that?
A minor scuffle, no need for such force.
You old fart. Why didn't you stop him when he spat on me? Are you even reasonable? He spat all over me. Why didn't you care when he spat on me? Now you show up. Old woman, have you no shame?
An old woman your age, bullying a child? What a shameless old woman, can't even control her own family. Yet she's so capable at meddling in others' affairs.
This is indeed my junior's fault.
Damn, it's like giving alms to a beggar. Free 5 spirit stones, what a steal.
You little rascal, pulling this trick. Be careful next time. You won't get this lucky every time. If you run into someone ruthless, escaping won't be so easy.
Understood, master.
Alright, hurry and find a place to wash up and change. I can't stand this smell. Let's find an inn to stay at first. The return airship isn't for another 3 days. We need to find a cheaper one in a hurry.
Bunch of low-life gamblers, putting the bank next to a casino. I've heard it all in another world. I've sworn against gambling and poison. With my master here, they're all just small fry.
The collateral for the loan is a shop in Lingyun City, named Chin Nan Fong. The mark is erased. This record is void. Mr. Chen, you're free to go. Congratulations on repaying on time, Mr. Chen. If you need anything in the future, Lingyun Bank is always welcome. Thank you. Old How, you do collateral loans? Customer, look, the more you borrow, the longer the term. The better the interest rate. Yes, I'm just explaining the rules. Loans are from Bankrupt Island. You must have collateral of corresponding value. Oh.
The shop's deed. How much can I borrow with this?
Good, that's the shop. Previously appraised for 60. Low-grade spirit stones.
I want to mortgage this shop.
Give me some snacks. No snacks? Hurry up and get them. Grandma, who is this?
This is the rat who tried to punch your kidney yesterday.
So you're the little punk who came to my family to borrow money. You poor bastard. Kid, do you know whose turf this is? Xiao Bei. I just wanted to give this kid a little reminder.
What's the meaning of drawing your sword?
I merely drew my sword. I didn't hurt you. What's all the fuss about?
Aren't you afraid something might happen today?
Not really. What are you gonna do about it? Who dares to cause trouble in our Lin family? You punk looking for trouble? There's an expert. At least mid-stage nascent soul can't be stronger. Right, a senior disguised as a foundation establishment cultivator. Customer, wait a moment. Customer, here are your snacks. Please take them.
This doesn't seem right.
If someone gives it to you, just take it. This is indeed low-grade spirit stone. I even confirmed it with my second brother. No mistake then. This junior's eyes must have been dull, haha. You yourselves acknowledged it. If there's a problem, it's the shopkeeper who's blind. Alright, business is done. Let's go to the Lingyun sect then. A nascent soul cultivator from Lingyun sect, this is a warning to me. This entire area is Lingyun sect's territory. In front of them, our Lin family is nothing. Welcome back next time, everyone. Mother, stop asking. It's a senior from Lingyun sect. 6,000 high-grade spirit stones. Though it hurts. It shouldn't make me this uneasy. Something's been noticed.
Family head, your face has gone pale.
We're rich. We're rich. I only wanted to borrow a little to start a circular mortgage. Never thought Master would directly propel me to financial freedom. So many spirit stones. Master, how should we handle these spirit stones? If you don't want them, give them to me, hee, for snack tonight. Old man Shun, since we're here anyway. You're the expert. Take me to buy some Maplewood City specialties. Ship them back to Lingyun City to sell and earn some travel expenses.
Useless. A whole trip and you only made 20 low-grade spirit stones.
Sounds like you still need connections, capital, and transport. But ordinary merchants earn even less. Old man, think a lot this time. Take these 7.
I couldn't possibly take so much money again. 5 is more than enough. I absolutely cannot take those 2. He cares about money. Yet not that much. Generous when he should be. Stingy when he needs to be. At such a young age. To have such temperament and vision is rare.
Old man Shun, what are your plans after this? Looking at your legs?
Sigh. My wife passed early, my son is gone, my helpers scattered. The shop's gone too. Lost everything. From now on, I'll just find some work in the city to get by.
My shop happens to need someone to look after it. Old man Shun, how about coming to help me?
Young Masterly, what business do you plan for that shop?
I'm thinking of rental business.
Rental? Renting houses?
Not just carriages and horses. Renting magical treasures, artifacts, flying boats, alchemy furnaces. That's the idea for now. The specifics still need figuring out.
This line of work is too risky. What if items get damaged or lost?
Old man Shun, if you have no place to go for now.
Why not try it out at my junior brother's place first? Go and keep the account straight. The pay won't shortchange you. Well, that old man. I'll swallow my pride and give it a try first.
No problem. Just start working and we'll see. You'll still get paid during the probation period. First step, go to Cloud Hidden Peak and ask the third elder for the latest updates. Second step, go to the bank in Lingyun City. Since he's in the city, let's handle the second thing first.
Time to change tactics. What can I do for you, junior brother?
Senior brother, I like to use a shop in the city as collateral to borrow some spirit stones.
Do you have any stable business or income source, junior brother?
Not at the moment, but the shop is being prepared. My master gave me a lot of spirit stones. Repayment won't be a problem.
Whoa! So many high-grade spirit stones. Who's his master? May I ask which esteemed senior is your master?
My master is the 6th elder.
Oh, old 6.
The 2nd elder?
Wow, so many. Looks like old 6 isn't short on cash lately. Next time, even less funding. No.
2nd elder, these were all gifts to my master. And my master gave them to me. Definitely not sec funds.
Ha, alright. So you're here to borrow money.
You're set. It's really doable. 1 property deed. First borrowing in front of Maplewood City's gate. Now, borrowing in front of our own Lingyun's gate. What is this? This is a bug. A loophole. Even if things really go south, the bank, to recover the loan, would have to find a way to prevent my collapse. Of course, that's the last resort. I have spirit stones. I have my master. Most importantly, I have a sword that surpasses this world. Using a shop as collateral for a loan. No stable business yet. But master, the 6th elder, provided many spirit stones. Repayment is secure.
But the jade token and deed are real. His master is the 6th elder. That should also be true. With this backing. Worried he can't repay? If he can't repay, go after his master.
This debt is nothing. For example, buy more shops. Then use the new shops as collateral to borrow more, rolling the asset scale. Calm down, Liu Kai. Calm down. You have to eat 1 bite at a time. First, inquire about the progress of the Cultivation Beginner's Guide. Second, solve the shop supply source. Senior brother, excuse me, I'd like to ask you for some information.
Junior brother Yukai, you're too polite. What is it? Is it about the progress of the Cultivation Beginner's Guide? News has already come back from Wang Yujing. Emperor Xia thinks highly of the Cultivation Beginner's Guide. He appreciates the idea of popularization. Personnel have been arranged to assess the feasibility of specific implementation plans. Both the 3rd elder and Emperor Xia hold an optimistic view.
Otherwise, the efficiency is really slow. But that's fine. Gives me plenty of time to prepare. Thanks, senior brother. I'll keep waiting for news.
Yukai, where have you been these days? Any fun stories?
Went to Tangphone Wood City, rode a flying boat, saw the world. Even made a little money. But we can't just guess what cultivators need. We have to test the market. Buy a little of everything. Test the waters.
Good. I'll transfer the funds to you right away.
I'll take one boat now. Please deliver the other later to the shop. Our leak rental shop at the foot of the mountain in Lingyun City. 2 of each of these standard flying swords and 3 alchemy furnaces. They're all brand new. Even if they don't rent out, we won't lose much. Selling them at a discount. Doing business always involves some trial and error costs. If only we had glass. I'll have to try that later. Just need to find a couple of fire attribute cultivators. What should we call it?
What's the meaning behind it?
Leeks grow fast. Cut 1 foot, grow another. Symbolizes our shop's prosperity and wealth rolling in. Our customers. Our growth momentum is fierce. The alternative meaning of leak from my last life. No one in this world knows about it.
Leak independent, independent leak, independent leak, independent leak. Loyang car rental, water repelling pearl. Sir, renting the pearl for 5 days.
Cost is 3,000 silver. As per rules, deposit 50 spirit stones upon return. Please proceed to the counter for checkout.
Damage assessment for deductions. If completely damaged or not returned on time, the deposit is forfeited and the item belongs to the renter.
Congratulations, fellow cultivator, on renting the water repelling pearl. A great start for our leak rental business.
Haha, thanks, boss. With this, I can dive in and slowly search for the jade pendant I dropped in the lake. Farewell.
I've always wanted to try refining high-grade pills, just worried my own furnace isn't good enough. Would waste materials. Renting this furnace for a few days seems perfect.
I can certainly find a weapon that suits me. Here, I can rent different ones to try out. If one doesn't feel right, switch it. Better than buying blindly. Boss, we're running low on small change. Don't panic. I'll go to the cheat refining peak right away.
To capture that junior cultivator who rented the water repelling pearl. He's the plant I arranged in advance, rehearsed repeatedly. The goal is to break the ice, create a bandwagon effect.
Today's accounts are here. Don't forget to prepare for tomorrow's stock purchase in advance.
First step succeeded. 192 spirit stones in year-end debt. And an even grander business blueprint ahead. Still think Africa is out of reach? Now that I see it, it's just SOSO, only 10,000 spirit stones per ship.
Serves you right for showing off. Good. Let you suffer a bit. All right. Senior, please forgive my offense. I failed to recognize your eminence. You carry on. Boring. Let's go back to the room.
Master, you were so cool just now. That nascent soul senior ran really fast.
Cool what? It's all your fault, Trouble. Walk a bit more low-key with 30,000 spirit stones in debt.
I was just casually expressing my feelings. Besides, with you here, Master, what am I afraid of?
Maplewood City is almost here. Remember, this time we're going to the Huanling Sex Money House. 65 spirit stones due payment. Maintain our credit. Don't cause extra trouble.
Credit is the capital for borrowing. When the flow of people truly explodes. We'll still need to find a way to get more funding.
Got it.
The loan here at Linmin Xinzhuang is relatively small, so our credit should be better. After paying this off, maybe we can borrow more next time.
Huh? What's wrong? There's a very faint, very strange fluctuation coming from inside.
This. What kind of weird cultivation method is this? Definitely not the righteous path.
Although I don't know the specific details. It's certainly no good thing. That black aura reeks of sinister evil. It's possible. Emperor Xiao back then crushed the demonic path, making them unable to lift their heads. But like a centipede, filth always finds a way to surface.
So what do we do now? Still go to the money house?
The money house can wait for now. The Lin family's ancestor is at the mid-nascent soul stage. We don't know where he is, nor if he's aware. Let's not alert the enemy yet.
If the prefect is also in on it, then Maplewood City would be a dragon's den and tiger's lair.
Afraid of what? Even if the two of them teamed up, they couldn't beat me.
Oh, Master, if the Lin family really is demonic, does that mean I don't have to repay the money I owe them? No, wrong. The contract is still in their hands.
Wishful thinking. Let's focus on the main task. Go find Prefect Huang and sound him out. So it's Senior Su who has arrived. What instructions do you have? Prefect Huang, where is the Lin family's ancestor right now? The Lin ancestor? I am stationed daily at the military headquarters. His whereabouts are uncertain. I truly don't know. Elder Su, has something happened with the Lin family? His eldest son, the one in charge of the money house, drew a black circle behind the casino and was sitting inside cultivating. There is such a thing? It's just that the Lin family is powerful. And the ancestor is at the mid-nascent soul stage. It's fine, we can just wait a while longer.
Wait for what? Wait for the demonic arts to be perfected? Scared? Oomph.
What a disappointment. This is your Grandmaster, the founder of the Lingyun sect, and the great elder Yu Chongqing. Greetings, Master. Greetings, Master. Your disciple, Yi pays respects. Greetings, Grandmaster. Xian has informed me. I am aware of the Lin family matter. It involves remnants of the demonic path, and it's not a recent development. This junior failed in his duty. I await Sect Master Yu's punishment. The demonic path excels at concealment. It's not your fault. The Lin family patriarch is not in the city at this moment. It's the perfect opportunity. Xian, you go with Prefect Huang. First, apprehend the one practicing the forbidden arts. We'll head to the casino's backyard immediately. Make it clean and swift. Understood. I'll arrange it right away.
Control the Lin family's eldest son. Even the Grandmaster is here. This mess is bigger than I imagined. What a continuous surprise.
Speak. What do you want now?
Master, I still owe over 10,000 spirit stones to the Lin Inn. Stop.
Everyone is fighting demons and defending the righteous path. And you're thinking about spirit stones?
Master, can't you think of a way to cancel that debt?
You rascal. Although I'd love to, it's absolutely not allowed. Our Lingyun sect is a righteous path. If this gets out, haha, you're really something, kid. I'm only doing this for our Lingyun sect. Alright, you stay here for now. I need to go back first.
This debt of 10,000 spirit stones might be paid off early.
Don't move! Elder Su went to the casino, didn't he? Why is he back? Haha, I just remembered something. This mountain-splitting talisman is extremely valuable. In a moment, I'll have my young disciple take it, to lure out the neighbor's eldest son. Then Prefect Huang can make his move and capture him. Perfect, right? Why can't we just capture him directly? Regarding the Lin family's eldest son, I intended to capture him myself. But capturing him is just my duty. It's better to let Daoist Huang take the credit. This is my master's mountain-splitting axe. Take it. I'll send a clone to protect you. First, find a way to lure out the Lin family's eldest son. Then Prefect Huang will make his move and capture him. Yes, Master. Fellow Daoist Huang, no need to go over now. We mustn't alert the enemy. Wait until my disciple lures him out and my clone reacts. Then you make your move. So, it's young Master Li who has arrived. I'll handle your debt repayment right away. Wait.
I'm here this time to pay off all the spirit stones I owed before. Didn't hear me? Want me to repeat it?
Heard you. I'll take care of it right away. Oh, it's young Master Li. Here to borrow money again?
The demonic path is truly extraordinary.
My apologies, I spoke out of turn.
I'm here to repay the spirit stones. I owe you over 10,000. I'll clear the debt now. See if this is worth 10,000.
This. More than enough.
My mountain-splitting axe. Senior, you must uphold justice for me. My axe. My master's axe was stolen by this scoundrel.
You're quite the actor, kid. Enough, stop crying. This mountain-splitting talisman is your master's. No mistake. Now it's been taken by him. I will surely seek justice for you. Lin family's eldest. How dare you bully the weak, using your power to oppress others. In broad daylight, you rob others of their magical treasures. As the magistrate of Maplewood City, I arrest you for this injustice. My lord, this is unjust. This kid brought the axe himself to repay his debt. I didn't steal it. Silence. Is he lying? As the city magistrate, do you think I don't know? I advise you to surrender quietly to avoid unnecessary suffering. You collude with the demonic path, practicing forbidden arts. Do you think you can deceive my discerning eyes? How does he know? Gasp, oh my goodness. How tragic. An eyeball even flew over here. Elder Sue has been captured. Next. What is this? The clone dispersed on its own? It seems the true self has encountered a more troublesome matter.
Lord Huang, what is the meaning of this? Wasn't the sixth elder discussing the bank's reconstruction with us?
A trace of his divine sense has burned out. You discovered me. What? Tired of the righteous path? Thinking of switching to the demonic path? The cloud sect's resources are all under your control. If you don't join a sect, you're left to fend for yourself. Rather than kneeling like a dog, it's more satisfying to practice the demonic path. Then what do you suggest? What do you think is right? This world has always been about the strong preying on the weak. Ha ha. How are hypocrites in the market any different from the demonic path? Ha ha. And the skeletons underground. You don't seem to know why this city is called Maplewood City. Why? It was originally called Tomb City. I found it unpleasant. So I changed it to Maplewood, which sounds similar. As for why it was called Tomb City, oh, right. There's something I forgot to mention. Actually, I killed all of them. Heh. After all, I am a demonic cultivator. 1,000 years ago, demonic cultivators brought in a kind of corpse poison. It spreads through the air. On the surface, nothing's wrong. Old farmers are still farming. Too bad it's not working anymore. Ah, there's no other way. If this continues, it'll only infect more people. I can only kill everyone inside and outside Maplewood City. About 300,000. Some aren't fully mutated yet. They'll die without pain. Afterward, I'll bury all the bones underground. So they won't have to leave their homeland. Call this place Tomb City. Low-level cultivators spread the word too. I had no choice. I'm the one suppressing this now. If anyone spreads rumors, I'll pay them a visit. That's how it was kept under control. 100 years passed, and the common folk have long forgotten. Cultivators don't dare to go there anymore. No wonder it always felt like Maplewood City was missing a piece of its history. The Lin family moved here a few hundred years ago. Those who came later all migrated from elsewhere. Telling you this, of course, is related to this array and your demonic arts. I suspect someone taught you the demonic arts, using you as a pawn, to collect the virus that might still linger on those bones. Although, I don't know the specifics of your demonic arts and the grand array, but a pile of 1,000-year-old bones. I really can't think of any other use for them. Could it be that woman has been lying to me all along? Senior, no. Your Excellency, spare me. I didn't know. I truly didn't know. It was all that demoness. She said she needed the bones underground to practice demonic arts. It was the Yonishing array in exchange for my help. I covered for her. I don't know the specifics of the cultivation. I only practiced the demonic arts. I didn't kill anyone, Your Excellency. That demoness is down below. I know. You heard that too, didn't you? Come out.
Greetings, Senior.
You're not a local demonic cultivator, are you?
Oh,
I said, you're not from around here, are you? Where are you from?
this junior indeed came from elsewhere.
Go on.
From the southern kingdom of G.
Hiss. The great kingdom of G in the south. That's quite far from here. I heard everyone there practices the demonic path.
Yes.
Then what are you doing here? Don't you know demonic cultivation is forbidden within the Great Sia's borders? And you knew about what's underground. What are you trying to do?
Master, the debt is settled. The demonic cultivator is caught. We've done a good deed, right? Will the sect give us a reward? Hey!
You're always thinking about benefits. But you did well this time. The Imperial Army garrison over there has been taken care of. We'll also understand the subsequent reckoning with the Lin family.
Master Dong, what do we do now? Head back to the county seat?
No rush. That fierce deity transformation pressure just now flashed and vanished. Now it's quiet again. They must have the Lin family ancestor under control. Let's keep watch nearby, in case any stragglers remain. Southern demonic cultivators coming all this way. Just for bones dealt with 1,000 years ago? Doesn't add up. Unless there's something else you find valuable. Or your G Kingdom's demonic path was involved in that corpse poison back then. Or maybe you've got new tricks now. You don't have to talk. I might grant you a quick end. Or a chance to redeem yourself.
He's too strong. Can't escape. Talking means death, but that thing. Impossible. The time isn't right. How did his aura surge so suddenly? A low groan.
Ah! What have you been doing underground?
Trying to extract that corpse poison and take it back to G Kingdom?
Extract it? Did you get my permission? And where did you learn this method? Who told you? Ugh, this is tedious. Let's try a different approach. Taste my methods.
Master, can our ancestor master handle it alone?
He has to. If even he can't manage it on Lingyun Sect's turf. No one else can. We might need to summon other void refining elders. Or even ally with nearby sect's unity stage cultivators.
Is this bondage play? Uniform play? Or SM? Didn't expect you to be into such kinks, old-timer.
I'm taking the Lin family ancestor. Also, there's a demonic cultivator at the Lin estate. This one. I'll take them both, detain them at Lingyun Sect. Your facilities here aren't suitable for handling them. I've captured all targets. Deal with the remaining Lin family members as you see fit. Huang Renjiang thanks you on behalf of Maplewood City's people. Without your intervention, the city's residents would have suffered. But I have one more request. Might I interrogate these two briefly? Demonic cultivators appeared in Maplewood City. I need to report to the Imperial Court. I'm duty-bound to guard Maplewood City. If you take them directly to Lingyun Sect, I cannot leave my post. You're right. I didn't consider that. How about we interrogate them right here again? Saves you the trouble. Here's the situation. I was extremely anxious because my cultivation had stalled. A woman in black, Kong Yuelin, came to me with a proposition. She claimed to have a method to advance my cultivation. She needed me to cover for her to go deep underground. To gain my trust, she wanted to use the bones to cultivate a demonic art. First, she said that art could feed on greed and resentment. I had my eldest son try it. His cultivation skyrocketed from golden core directly to late nascent soul. Then Kongwelin said she had a better way to help me reach deity transformation. It was to set up a Devour Sun, obtain life grand array to absorb the lifespan of the entire city's mortals. I spent resources to set up the array and cover her entry underground. But Kongwelin held back. She said she needed to absorb the lifespan first, then transfer the converted energy to me. Half believing, I tried it and indeed received a special energy. My cultivation advanced, so I believed her completely and continued to cooperate. I was foolish for a moment, desperate to become an immortal. Selfish old geezer. To extend your own life, you'd sacrifice the entire city's people.
Ancestors' expression is suspicious.
Seems things aren't that simple. Your turn. Tell the whole story from start to finish. Listen carefully. Ah!
What a bizarre revenge logic.
You're the neighbor's old man. That demonic art can't absorb greed or resentment at all. It's a life-burning technique, trading lifespan for a short-term power surge. He'll die much faster than it appears. As for that Devour Sun, obtain life grand array, it's completely fake. Just for show, it doesn't absorb any mortal lifespan. It has no effect on people, otherwise it would have been discovered. Kongwelin learned a trick. Then that special energy I transmitted to you wasn't converted from anything. The beast source powder was for catching flies in the big horse hoof. You don't get it. I can be quite persuasive. It started well. That was from plants I controlled with the Lost Void Vine demonic art. The Lost Void Vine parasitizes inside me. Then transmits it to you. That's all. Very inefficient, but enough to fool you. Absorbing lifespan with a grand array? Helping you convert it? All made up to keep you at ease, covering for me. A cover for me to try extracting corpse poison underground. The resources you used to set up the array were completely wasted.
Fake. It's all fake. The array is fake. The cultivation is someone else's leftovers. Ha ha ha. You went too far. Ha ha ha. Too far. I've wasted my life, lived like a dog.
What an idiot. Just like you, we can't live for 3 days.
This is really a pair of underpants. They have been cheated out and they still count the money. Shut up. The two men also said what they should have said, but Huang Jun was still satisfied. Satisfied, younger generation, thanks to elder generation. With this transcript of the interrogation and the picture, I'll have a solid basis when I make a job to the court. Well, since the trial is over, I won't waste my time here. Immediately detain the two men to Ling Yun's own dungeon city. You can handle the Lin family's affairs on your own. Anyway, I've come here. I'll take you two back by the way.
It is Ling Shu Vine that can absorb others' cultivation for Shou Yuan for its own use. This is not the magic way. My wood is the spiritual root, is the opposite. We have to find a way to contact this female demon. Master and disciple have one thing to understand. Why do you want to catch the black female elder?
What nonsense are you talking about, disciple?
It is not only right that the magic path is caught by the right path. This kid has a brain problem.
Although this elder claimed to be a magic fix, he did not seem to have made any big mistakes. First, he gave the Lin family the skill of burning animals. It was the Lin family who voluntarily learned to harm themselves. Second, the large array of Western animals is only a cover and does not really hurt the people. He didn't actually hurt anyone.
This. Disciple, what you said seems to make some sense, huh? Good disciple. That's how you speak for a teacher. A good disciple is a teacher. I see you have made a lot of progress recently. Go back and practice for the master. The master beat me like a chicken. This is not a test is to want to hit people.
I really owe it.
What you said also has some truth. But what explanation does he have to take from the victim's domain?
I lied. Do you think I got it? I was an archaeological exploration of the truth thousands of years ago. Besides, it is legal to sacrifice the magic of the country. It is normal for me to repair the magic. After entering the summer, I also converge. Why did you arrest me without killing me?
One is more outrageous than the other, but it is not mine. Lao Lu won't save you next time, so say so. The old ancestor of the Lin family did not actually harm anyone, and he was caught wrong.
The difference in what the Grandmaster said was that the Lin family's grandfathers did evil. Intentional cruelty to the people is only an attempt, but concerted efforts can be put to death. The crime of conniving the younger generation to practice demons and harm others cannot be pardoned. At least the death penalty can be arrested by the Grandmaster, is his honor. Master, eliminate harm for the people. Under your leadership, Ling Yunzong, the temple of the immortal world.
This step is well done. Your name is Liu Kai, right? I heard you owe the sex bank over 10,000 spirit stones.
Ancestor Master, it's all through proper channels, legal and legitimate. It's just that the debt is a bit large. The business is already turning a profit. I'll be able to repay it soon.
Let me plant a mark in your mind, and I'll let you go. I don't care about conflicts between cultivators, nor about matters outside Great Xia. But if you dare to kill innocents or slaughter righteous cultivators within Great Xia's borders, I will make you explode.
Good.